On today's show, we will begin with the recapping of Super Bowl 57. After a long and fun season, it came down to the AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. And because the NFL is allegedly fake and the storyline had to be these two teams because it puts Andy Reid's former team against his current team, pitting the Kelsey brothers against one another, Jason and Travis, as well as having the Jalen Hurts face off against Patrick Mahomes and becoming the first two starting black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is also the reigning MVP of the NFL, and Jalen Hurts was the runner-up. Both the Chiefs and the Eagles have the same amount of wins and losses. Yards basically evenly match up going into the game. So what happened? Andy Reid and an injured Patrick Mahomes just got it done. Like, not only were the Chiefs trailing 24-14 at half, but Mahomes was clearly injured on the final snap of the first half. He appeared to re-injured the bad ankle. He walked off the field with a serious limp and was in obvious pain. The Eagles had possession longer. They had more total yards, basically had this game won, but had no response for the second half. While the Chiefs had stormed back to acquire an 8-point lead, Jalen Hurts created a 75-yard touchdown drive of his own, which was aided by a 45-yard catch from Devontae Smith. Hurts ran in the touchdown himself, then pulled off the ensuing 2-point conversion. That was plus 1,500 if you betted it. Now the game was being tied at 35 apiece. Mahomes took over the offense, would get the Chiefs inside the red zone in under 3 minutes remaining of the game. Facing a 3rd and 8, Mahomes attempted a pass to Juju Smith-Schuster in the left corner of the end zone, but the ball was overthrown. However, it's under great scrutiny that everybody's aware that there was a flag thrown on the field. James Bradbury was called for holding, which gave the Chiefs a first down. And as ticky-tack as it was at that point in the game, I nevertheless will not make excuses for the defense, even though they looked flat and couldn't bring pressure as often as we were used to this current season. Some of Kansas City's plays to trick and confuse our defense, we got outplayed by the Chiefs and ourselves. So, Booch, my question to you is, how you feeling a week removed from the Super Bowl?
It's still the most heartbreaking Super Bowl, most heartbreaking loss ever in sports for me. I'm still not over it. I'm still not watching ESPN. This is the most talk I've done about the Eagles.
I hear you.
The Super Bowl. It's still hurting me completely. Jalen Hurts, they wondered how Jalen Hurts was going to be on the big stage, and he did everything he could. He was the MVP of that game. Defense gave up. Defense let down. We had 0 sacks. The team that had the fourth most sacks of all time had 0 sacks against a hurt Patrick Mahomes. You can't win games. I don't care what happens with that holding call. I shouldn't even come down to that. We gave them 2 easy touchdowns that middle school coaches couldn't stop, like myself. It was. I don't know when I'm going to actually get over this loss, if I ever will.
Well, that's understandable. And, I feel bad for bringing it up, but, it's a week removed. I wanted to jump back into it because new year, new season, who dis? Let's give it a shot. I figured maybe this would be a little bit more lethargic to try and, I guess just like obviously break things down and try and move forward and, maybe the hurt would hurt a little less. But
the therapy session.
Yeah, like a little therapy session,
Yeah.
Can't hurt to
Can I
try.
drink stuff in this therapy session, or do I just keep on drinking through it?
Oh, you absolutely keep drinking through it. I would